yoga class because my body is just so sore from my workout class the other day. But I'm excited because it's a little date with my partner and we haven't done yoga in months. I think we've only taken one other class before. Although it is warm outside today, it's a little cloudy and I feel like a trench coat is the way to go. This is also from a brand called Save the Duck, which literally saves ducks with each purchase, which is so cool. And then after hot yoga, hopefully it doesn't rain, we are gonna go to the tulip garden. Guys, I won't lie to you, that was a very hard and intensive class. It was a 60-minute class and like the yoga moves were fine, like I can do that, but it was just so humid in there and the door was not open, there was no fan, so I had to take a little mini break. Like this shirt right here, this is the only dry spot. Right here, this little patch, this is the only dry spot because that's how much I sweat. But I feel like matching yoga day.
That was too hot.
Oh, now it's raining.
Alright. That was too much.
Trying the new strawberry shortcake matcha.
You gotta mix it. Alright. You mix nothing.
I'm not a big matcha fan, but I'm a big like strawberry with matcha fan. Oh, that's actually really good. It tastes like bubble tea, okay. Look at the duality. One person gets a cold brew nitro with no milk, straight just black coffee. One person gets like a cute fun drink.
Guys, come on. You should do like a deal with them one day.
Guys, this was one of my first ever jobs. When I was 19, well, not my first ever jobs, but at 19, I didn't get paid here for months.
Where are we going?
The tulip garden. You don't have to go all the way to Amsterdam and New Jersey to find the tulip garden when you can just come to Manhattan.
Wow.
It's not as big, I guess, but like, you know, it's something. Oh my god!
Okay.
Look how pretty! You guys want a picture together? You want a picture together? Of course. Hey!
You know, I do really like these like white and pink combo ones.
Ombre action?
Yeah.
Hope you guys enjoyed our annual Pump House Tulip Garden little sightseeing.
Yep.
See you same time next year.
Yeah, see you then.
So late for my boxing class. My instructor is gonna like beat me. I'm listening to Bad Bunny right now to pump myself up. I just finished my boxing class. Guys, if I don't like wake up and book myself a class, since I do work from home, I'm never gonna like go outside because I'm also low-key an introvert. Not really an introvert, like more of a homebody. I can talk to anyone. I'm extroverted when I need to be, but I prefer to be like in my own apartment. So the reason why I booked these classes, even when I feel like not working out, like today was such a hard like pep talk to myself for an hour straight trying to get myself to go to this class. So I'm really glad that I accomplished that class. Also today, my instructor, after 2+ years of me taking his class, he finally found out that I'm a YouTuber. I was vlogging in the class. Right now it is beautiful weather. As you can see, this is my first time not wearing a sweater or a jacket in New York in months. I'm gonna go ship out some orders at the post office, and then I'm gonna go to the pier, my favorite park / pier, and just do some reading. got invited to the Met. I was about to say the White House. I mean, technically it is like my White House, but I got invited to the Metropolitan Museum of Art, the Met, iconic, right? For a private showing of a new exhibition that's coming out called The Sergeant in Paris. And I'm really excited because you guys know I'm an artist. I love anything art related. So I'm going right now before opening hours. It's like 8:30 in the morning, so it's not open yet. And I'm so excited to see this art showing. It's so early that all of the artists and souvenir sellers here are just starting to set up right now. Sorry I didn't film the rest of the day yesterday after the Met. It was actually so cool to see the Met literally empty before opening hours, although I did learn that if you have the yearly Met pass, you can actually access the Met before it opens to the public. But it was really cool to see this exhibit and get this like personal tour. I also saw my friend Alexis, fellow YouTuber, over there. This morning I was looking through a bunch of samples that I just got from my manufacturer. It is always so surreal to see your designs like in real life, in actual physical form on clothing, because you know I just like designed everything on Procreate, which is very digital, but samples you have to edit, right? So the state of my apartment looked like this today because I was going through a bunch of clothing and swatches and trying to see what edits I have to send back. And I'm a little bit stressed out because summer is coming up and samples and production takes a long time, and the more I look at it, the more it looks like it's going to be delayed, which is just really unfortunate considering I started like a year ago with designing everything. So I'm just trying to figure out how to make that work. But right now on the balcony I got my protein fruit smoothie because I have a Pilates class that's coming up. It was such a beautiful day in Manhattan today where it's like I think 75 plus degrees, everyone's wearing shorts, frolicking around without a jacket on, and I really want to enjoy it, but I have a sore throat, so right now I'm just drinking a ginger tea, and also I have so much work to do that I just had to come home. And this is the last straw, okay? I got samples and swatches from my manufacturers, as I just mentioned, and they sent a bunch of options for colors, right? It looks all the same, and I feel like this is the technicality that you have to really focus on as a designer, because this one shade versus another shade that looks almost exactly identical can make or break it, but you gotta make that decision. It's so crazy how right when you wash your hair, you feel suddenly so much better. You're in a happier mood again. I was also kind of feeling down on myself. As you could tell, I was not having the best day today because those same color swatches were like the end of me. Because yesterday after I came back from the Met, since it was such an early morning, I decided to take a nap. And I felt very bad because I felt like I wasn't being productive enough and that I didn't deserve this nap. So I was like forcing myself to still work through the tiredness, and I was refusing to just like lay down and take a rest. And after the nap, I felt still guilty even though I felt rejuvenated. I think still sometimes now I feel guilty for resting and not feeling like 100% productive, even though you guys know I am very productive, where I am just like happy to cross with things on my to-do list. I feel like I've gotten to the point now where I'm able to do the self-care and relax at night, play my Fortnite, watch my movies, and just like decompress. But I still have those moments of just that toxic productivity where I feel bad and I'm like hating myself for taking a little nap. And that was like my first nap in the entire month, or even more. I don't really take naps like that. So I think now I feel a little bit better, and I've like talked to my inner thoughts, telling her that it's okay that she rested. But yeah, again, I've had my ginger lemon honey tea for the past few hours because I don't know if I've been just like developing allergies for the first time as an adult. I've never had any allergies growing up to food, nothing. But recently, as I'm getting older and older, I am now getting a more severe reaction to just like fake jewelry, fake silver, fake gold, where I get like rashes wherever I have that jewelry, whether it's earrings, bangles, whatever. And I've also been getting sick this season a lot more, so I'm wondering if pollen has something to do with that. But yesterday when I came back from the Met, they gave us a little goodie goodie bag, and I thought we could open up the things together. This is the first thing. It's the biggest item, and this looks like the Sargent in Paris book. This is a great coffee table book. Honestly, right now I'm in a very big creative rut where I have not painted in over a year, unfortunately, just because I've been so busy with designing, so maybe this will help me. We also got this smart fragrance diffuser. That is interesting. Probably a diffuser that works through an app, which I've never heard of. So this is the Met Madame X scent. And then the last thing is a set of 8 note cards. Oh, very cute. It's like his painting that you can write inside of. I hope you guys realize that these cool events and opportunities that come my way, I am always so grateful, regardless of how big I get or whatever it is. Like, it is still so cool that I get to do things like this. I wake up and I still can't believe that this is like my life because of you guys, right? So thank you so much for getting me here, because younger me, who would frolic around the Met just daydreaming, looking at the art in college, not knowing what the world has to offer her, is now just like going there, invited for a private event before it even opened. She would be screaming. Like, she didn't even think that she could be an artist or make it big in any of the things that I'm doing right now. I was supposed to just be a teacher with the master's degree that I got, but now here I am living a completely different life that I am so grateful for. Coffee, and one of my favorite mugs from Ecuador is handmade, but the other day I laundried sheets and my comforter, so officially the winter comforter is gone. The spring quilt is out because I was just sweating so much, and today's laundry session was just like clothes and things like that. I don't know if you guys watched the new and last season of the show You, but I just finished it this weekend and I personally really liked it. Obviously there were some holes, but I feel like it was a good redeeming last season of the show. I'm not gonna spoil anything for you guys just in case you do want to watch it. It's been a couple of hours, but you guys will be so proud of me because not only did I just finish editing a whole YouTube video, I did editing for the podcast episode for this week, and also this closet was looking very crazy and organized, and this is what it looks like right now. It's still obviously very jam-packed, but there was just so much stuff here before, which has been cleared out, and I'm feeling like I can actually breathe. The other day I returned my Nuuly order because the month is up. If you guys don't know what Nuuly is, it's like a rental service where you can get like 6 pieces of clothing for $98 every single month and just return it, and then it like doesn't contribute to fast fashion. And there's this one dress that I returned because the time was up that I really want to get back again because I haven't had a chance to wear it. So I'm literally just like refreshing the page over and over to see if it comes back in stock, because it's currently none of the sizes are on the website right now. I'm also very frustrated because I ordered these pillows the other day on Amazon because the reviews were really good, and I need something that has enough like back and neck support but isn't too puffy and too stiff. Like, it has to be a good in between because my sleep hasn't been the best, but these pillows were not doing it for me, where I actually woke up with a stiff neck and I tried it for 3 or 4 days and I'm just disappointed. So if you guys have any pillow recommendations, let me know, because I really need something that gives me a good night of rest and is also comfortable for me, like a good stiff / soft ratio, if that makes sense. The girlies get it, okay? The girlies get it.